Hello, hello. Happy Tea-Day Tuesday, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Chris. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Today, we're going to be working with our Tinies and our 10K savings challenges. So let's get started. Before I get started, I wanted to show you guys this because I am, I think, 5 away from reaching 900. And this is the freebie that I will be posting. I came up with this daily savings. Each day there is something to do. These icons will be in the back and describe how much you have to save or the amount, right? And on the bottom it says crisscross will make you save. I thought that was just funny, so I just put it on there. Anyways, you can use this for any month and any year. And then on the back it tells you how to play. So Monday you would multiply, it's called Multiply Mondays, roll a d4, multiply by 2, and then you would read each one. $2 Tuesdays, you save $2. Wednesdays as well. Wednesdays, you would roll a d20. Thursdays is triple it Thursdays. And so each day has a different day, a different amount to save. And then right here, you would just keep track. This will be a digital available. I printed front and back. However, there's going to be 2 different sheets. You can decide to print it front and back. If not, it'll just be 2 sheets. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be releasing as soon as I hit my 900, and I'm super excited to share this with you guys. It is a freebie. It will be a freebie on my Ko-fi once I hit 900, and then I will then be adding this into my dailies and then just putting it in here. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys because I'm so close and I don't know you know, if it'll be up in time before my next video. Okay, anyways, enough about that. That was just a little update. Let's go ahead and get started with our dailies. We always come in with $65. How's everyone's Tuesday going? It is so hot here in Southern California. I am like sweating because I just came back from a walk with baby Jesse, and he can't take a nap without going to sleep, going for a walk. So he can't take a nap without going for a walk. That's what I meant to say. Okay, roll for your savings comes from Anna Banana Budgets. This is purple, and purple is a D4. And we're saving $4. Beautiful. Okay, so $4 going into roll for your savings, and then our first buffer comes from Play to Save. We are also going to roll a color dot die, and that is blue, and blue is a D8. Okay, D8, where are you? And that is for $2. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this blue right here. And yeah, so my husband went to work. My oldest is still asleep. I know. It's crazy. These teenagers can sleep forever. But then again, he's like a night owl. He goes to bed like super late. But we have to adjust that because school will be starting in any time and he'll still be on his old schedule. So this is for $2 and 1 and 2. And so we're going to put that into our first buffer. So then that means $18 will go into my second buffer from Maribel at Mint.co. So 15, 16, 17, and 18. I always budget 20 for my buffers. And then moving along to Maribel's 1,000 Rainy Day Emergency Fund. You can find this in her Etsy under Mint.co. And so we always put in $10 for this one. So each raindrop is worth $5. Okay, so we'll put in 10 in here. And then our first month ahead comes from Mary over at Hands of Provision, and we're gonna roll a D3 and a D6. All right, okay. No. Please hold. Okay, and take 2. So that is 3, and 3 is travel, and that is saving us $2. So let me go ahead and put a 2 right here. All right, so 1 and 2, and that's going to travel. Okay, and then our last daily is Your Goal Savings. You can find this in my Etsy shop. I'm creating some new challenges for you guys, so stay tuned for that. This is my 10K, so I put in $20 on a daily basis that I come in here, okay? And if we do finish any challenges, we will then color a path to 1,000. And we still have money left over. We have $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9 going into our daily pouch. So let me get that here. And this is just in case we have any IOUs or we complete a challenge. So that's dailies. Okay, so today we don't have any more if you know you knows. If you know you know. We are going straight into our Tinies. I can't think for the life of me. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for a walk, right guys? Okay, this first one comes from Lazy Sloth Savings, and we're gonna roll a D6. And let's see, we're saving $4. I do need a better marker here. So let me get this one, and we're gonna save 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We always come with a mystery amount, so we don't know. And number 2 is a new one. This is from Ange Budget and Debt, and we are gonna just save $3 into this bad boy. We're not gonna roll. So we're gonna save 1, 2, and 3. And we're starting this one off today. This one doesn't come this size. I just made it that size so it'll fit into my Tinies. This one is from my Ko-fi. It is free with a DIY, and we are saving $3 today. 1, 2, and 3. I think 3 is a number. There's always a number to each day, and today's number 3. This one comes from Becca Budget 777, and we're gonna save $2. So 1 and 2. Good thing I had all these ones. And number 5 comes from Maribel at Mint.co. And the first watermelon is going to be for $4. So 1, 2, 3. I guess we're going to need some change. So please hold. Okay. So we're going to say $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In spot number 5. And then spot number 6 comes from Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting. And it wants a 6. Beautiful. So 5 and 6. Nice. This one is going to save a lot because it has so many spots. All right. We still have $1, $2, and $3. Let's go back to spot number 1 and let's see what it wants. It wants 3. Perfect. That worked out great. Thank you so much, Lazy Sloth Savings. Okay, so we're gonna put that in here and we are done with Tinies. So we can close this up and then we can finally start in our 10K savings. Super excited. We are coming in. We have $25 in the back for our Let's Make Honey box challenge. So that's 25 back there. And for our 10K, sorry, I'm all over the place. For our 10K, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, and $18. So we have plenty to play with today. And I'm super, super excited about that. So we always start with Your Goal Savings. This is the start of our 10K. And that one is going to go into here. And so we are going to put in $20, okay? So instead of it bringing just 5, I'm starting to bring in 20 on a weekly basis for this one. And then on a daily basis as well. So that could help us even more by the end of the month. Okay, our first game is Chip Away. So let me get my daily planner here. All right, and we're going to tab 10K. And this comes from Mystic Budgets. It is, this one is a digital, but she also has the physical version. So it is super fun and addicting at the same time. If you guys haven't seen this or played this, you need to, because it is so much fun. Okay, so we colored that in. We do need we do need 4d6. So let me get that out. I think I'm good with my dice. And then we need our chips. So we need 20 chips. This I got on Amazon. They're magnetic chips and they come with 30, I think. Okay, so we have 5 rounds to go. And the way you play this, you roll all d6. And then what you roll is what you put the marker down. So we have 4, 4, 2, and 5. So 4, 4, 2, and 5. Okay, let's go again. No. That's 3, 3, 4, and 4. Okay, so 3, 3, 4, and 4. Okay, no more 4s, guys. No more 4s. 3, 3, 2, and 5. Okay, so 3, 3, 2, and 5. All right, give me some 6s. Give me some 6s. 4, 5, 3, and 3. We don't have a 4. We have a 5. We don't have a 3 or a 3. So we have to re-roll these. 1, 6, and 3. Okay, so 1, 6, and then 3, we lose a chip. Okay, so I need 6 2s or 5s. Okay, so that was a 1. 1, 3, 3, 4. We have to re-roll all of these. Come on. 1, 3, and 4. So 1, 3, and 4, we lose those 2 chips. And then that is that. Oh my God. Okay, so we're going to save 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 plus 12. We're going to save $28. Okay, trust but verify. Yep, $28 going into this one. So 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. What? That's crazy. So chip away. Now has 50, wait, hold on. No, thank you. Okay, so 50, 20, 40, 60. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Chip away has 127. That's wild. All right, so I need 10. So 5, 10. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And I think that's all the condensing we can actually do. All right, so 127, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. We are Gucci. All right, moving along, we need to clean up. Moving along. Next is Mystery Dice Savings Challenge, and I love this game. This game comes from Play to Save on Etsy, and how we play is we need 3 D6. So let me get these D6 back. And then we record what we rolled. So we rolled a 1, 3, and a 5. So 1, 3, and 5. And then we roll a color dot die, and that's going to determine what we do. And that is red. And red is add all 3 minus 3. Okay. So we have to say 1 plus 3 plus 5 minus 3. That's $6. Let me go ahead and color this red before I forget. It looks like red has been super popular. So I'm going to try this once more in hopes that we do not get red. So this one saved us $6. Let's go one more time. And that is 4, 4, and 2. 4, 4, and 2. And then what is the roll? Blue, perfect. We had not gotten blue. Blue is add all 3 and then we add 2. Okay, so 4 plus 4 plus 2 and then we add 2. So we're gonna save $12 in this one. Okay, but let's first color this in blue. Okay, so we're gonna save 12 plus 6, $18 into this one. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Beautiful. So now in Mystic Dice, we have been able to save 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $66. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, $66. Okay, so 10, 15, 20. Okay, and then we take 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was the worst condensing I've done ever. So confirm. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, $66. Okay, moving along, moving along. Let's get into our Pirates loot. This book, this amazing book, comes from my bestie Maribel at Mint.co. Co. And we are done with Ahoy Captain, Name Your Parrot, Pick Your Scallywag, and we are now in Message in a Bottle. And this is right here, Parrot Docs. We've named him. Okay, Scallywag, we have our crew ready. All right, so I'm trying to put in about $20. Let's do 25. Yeah, let's do $25 into this one. And let's figure out what we are spelling. So the bombs are A's, so that's A. The hats are R's, so 2 R's. The sword is a G. The bottle is an H, and they're each $1. Each letter is $1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we're gonna stop right here. Let me mark that with my pencil. And, okay, so I know to stop there. Okay, and then the treasure box is an exclamation mark, so that's R. That's funny. Okay, and then this one is A, L. The bag is a W. A. The parrot or the seagull is a Y, not a parrot. Then, is that a cat? Is that a pirate cat? Okay, always, I have no idea what this is going to spell. And then this boat is a B. And then the little guy, where's the little guy? Is an E. Always B. Okay, the seagull again. A. R. Where is the cat? S. The little guy is an E. L. And then the wheel is F. R. Always be yar. It's like a pirate voice. I can't. That is hilarious. Okay, this one is a U. The hook is an N. And then the barrel is an L. Okay, so we will stop there. How fun. And that is 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Always be yourself. And then I don't know what the rest is. How funny. I love this. I love this book. And then all the little characters that she picked are hilarious. It's like, who picks up a pirate cat? It's so funny. Okay, so in this one so far, we have 50, 100, 150. Holy smokes. So 150, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 54. So we have 254. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. Yep. $204. What? Oh, I'm going to love this. I'm going to love this. I'm glad I put this book for my 10K. Okay. Next is our mixtape. So let me get that out. Okay. We are working with our money mixtape, and I've decided that I'm going to completely take these cards out of here, and I'm going to do actually what Maribel, this is my game, and it comes from my Etsy, but I saw Maribel put her completed challenges in this, and then just put it in the bag. Okay, look who's here, baby Jessie. Okay, so I'm gonna put the completed challenges in here and then put that in our bag in here, because you know the cassettes aren't really meant for the paper case. I just thought it was super cute as presentation, but then this will also help this close up better. So if you have this, just a small suggestion, if you remove it, it'll close better without the paper. All right, so we are working on side B, and this one needs a DJ track. So we go into our bonus and DJ tracks, and this one's bonus track, that one's bonus. We need one that says DJ track right here on the top. And so here's one. And so this DJ track says it's a radio request. Okay, so let's get our radio request. First, let's go ahead and scratch side B. You want to scratch side B? Let's scratch side B. And that is for $16, okay? So 16, and then the radio request is roll a dice of your choice and save. So I already have, well, I don't have, I'm gonna roll a d6. So 16 plus 3, and that is a total of $19. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one back, and this one is already complete, both sides. So I'm gonna put that over here, and I'm gonna save 19. I guess I didn't put these in here. Okay, and then I'm gonna save $19. So let's see if I have a 1 back here, which I do, and then I'm gonna take 2 10s, and that is the last of our 10s, guys. Okay, so in this one we saved 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 165. Yeah, 165. Awesome. And we are done with this. So we're going to put this back into our little bag. And we still have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8, which I think I am going to put into our next challenge that comes from Morgan over at Dice Budgets and Saves. And this is her Let's Make Honey Box Challenge. And that bad boy is right here. So last week, I'm going to close this up, Wash. I'm going to close this up, okay? Because it's bothering us, right? It's bothering us. Okay. So last week, we did have a $42 IOU. Because I picked a card that said multiply times 3 your next card, which was 18. And so, you know, here we are. And I'm going to use all the cards that she sent because she worked so hard in making them and sending it to me that I'm going to use it. So we have 20, 40, 41, and 42 going into section 1. All right. And then for today, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, plus 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. We have $33 going into the box challenge. So that is awesome. Thank you for organizing that, Jessie. All right, so let's get our cards. Ooh, hold on. Okay, so we have our cards here, and I'm just gonna pick the one on the top. And so this one is a search and save, and let's see. Oh, it's right. Oh my God, it is $30. Oh my God. Jesse, you dropped my favorite Sharpie. Hold on. Okay, so that one took all our money. We did not get far. So 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. All right, sounds good. At least we don't have an IOU. And we will stop there. Absolutely. I'm so excited to see how much this box challenge is going to save us, because it is some big, I've never worked with such big numbers, and I'm just so super duper excited to see how much it's going to save us. All right, so we still have 1, 2, and 3, and that is going into our universal catch-all. And that is right here. So let me get my catch-all. This comes from Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting. And we need, it's $3. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and mark off this 3 right here. Okay, and then our universal catch-all is in the back of our dailies right here. And we are so close to finishing this one. Once we're done with our universal catch-all, it's going to our emergency. All right, that was all I had for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think of this next freebie that I will be releasing, and if you guys are going to use it how I am in printing it front and back. It'll give you your monthly total at the end, but I think it's just super fun, you know, connecting the icons to what you're going to save for that day. And that is it. So if you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Be kind to one another. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Wild Wednesday. Until next time. Bye, guys.